guys? It's the one guy here. It's side project on this recent update of those one guys. It's a water deck, not the fish OTK that's floating around everywhere that I absolutely hate. But this water deck is based off the monster Codarus from Absolute Power Force. I'll explain it to you a little bit after the video if I have time. It's I'm gonna need suggestions on this deck. It's working out really well right now. It's the main thing is trying to get the ocean or Codarus to my hand faster. Everyone's like, Mother Grizzly, Mother Grizzly. I don't think there's room for any more monsters. Let's go ahead and get this deck list going. Starting off, there's one Levia, the Dragon Codarus. I like him because he's the Black Rose for this deck. Granted, he'll stay on the field though. One Mobius. He's an unnecessary monster in this deck, but he's there for precautions. I hate Gravekeepers. This is not tournament play. This is just free play. Free play deck. 2 Divine Dragon Aqua Bazaars. This card's there to recycle my field spell. 2 Warrior of Atlantis. Also there to somewhat recycle the field spell from the deck. 3 Armed Sea Hunters. The beat stick of the deck, I mean, it's really an annoyance card because if he destroys a monster, their effect's negated. And if you kill him, I'll just tribute a level 3 or lower face-up water monster. This is the reason I built the deck. It's Codarus, Absolute Power Force. What this does is you can send a face-up Umi, and to send 2 cards on their field, up to 2 cards to the graveyard. Really good. It ruins Blackwing decks. This deck has ruined a few Blackwing deck a few times because of that card alone. And another card. Fishboard Blaster. This is there in case I do need to Synchro Summon. I rarely do. And it's a Divine Dragon Aqua Bazaar ammo. Crystal Seer. It's just, it helps get what I need. I mean, that's kind of an obvious. 3 Snowman Eaters. A really good thing in this deck because I tend to draw them a lot. And just for the first turn defense. Staple in this deck would have to be the Legendary Ocean. And there's 2 salvages because Codarus, Snowman, Crystal Seer, all that stuff's under 1500. 1 more Ray of Greed. It only needs 1. I've had more than 1 in there. Dead Druid all the time. 2 Golden Sarcophagus. 2 Noblemen of the Crossout. Would this deck be considered anti-meta?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't care about that shit. Magical Mallet. No one plays this card, but it helps out in this deck a lot. And Pot of Avarice. Traps. We got 2 Spiritual Art, Water Art Oi. I do this for in case I have a random Fishborg on the field. Or if I have it face down and you declare the attack on one of my monsters I contribute it, you'll lose your attack target, and I'll get the hand control. Forgotten Temple of the Deep. What this does, it's a protection card somewhat, and it counts as Umi on the field. And 2 Reckless Greeds. I've never built a water deck that did not play Reckless Greed. The water decks have no draw power, and you're probably sitting there thinking, well, Moray of Greed, but the cost for that's kind of high. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, and Mirror Force. Thank you, Merrick, for the common Mirror Force. I did run Treeborn Frog in there, but he ended up getting in the way because the field spell ruins his effect. And I'm gonna need some suggestions from you guys, and hopefully maybe sometime here in the near short future tomorrow, this will be in a duel. Later.